WWE first class pay-per-view shit. I fucking love it. NXT TakeOver Blackpool, TakeOver 2. Out there in the UK at the Empress Ballroom was fucking amazing. The crowd was ruckus, they was on their feet. 5 amazing motherfucking matches. Let's get into it right now. The first match started off with the crowd favorites Trent Seven out of Mustache Mountain. He comes out, you know, they do the gimmick. Huge pop. Then the heel comes out. The heel from Wales, Eddie Dennis. What they call him? The Dragon of Wales. You know, he's got that terrifying music. He come out with that Eerie mask. Pretty good shit. Look like some main roster shit that's supposed to go down. But I love the interaction of the UK crowd. But Dennis kills the fuck out of Trent Seven with a couple of insane moves. One being throwing his dumbass over the goddamn, over the rope. And he kind of hit his neck against the barricade. And he kind of, she was crazy, man. A lot of heel moves, but great character work. When he finished Trent Seven for the 1, 2, 3. Second match of the night was for the NXT Women's Title. Boy, was this some good shit. This absolutely wipes the ass of all the AEW female roster. These 3 individuals are dynamic, deserve to be, I wouldn't even say deserve to be, but I would love to see them in NXT with those gals, or possibly even on the main roster, because good shit. I mean, it starts off with Toni Storm. She is, yeah, Toni Storm. She is my new version of Trish Stratus. Then you got Piper Neville. She's like the new flavor of the month, because she come out, she gets an even bigger pop. Crowd loves her. You know, she's like real good baby. You know what I'm saying? Cute BBW chick. You know what I mean? Crowd love her. I think she's going to do pretty well. She might even get a call up. We'll see how that goes. And then, of course, you got the heel, the Kaylee Ray girl. Reminds me of a lot of Tommaso Ciampa a little bit. You know, that grizzled veteran type. You can tell she's been up and down the road, and who knows where she's from. I'm not really into the indie scene until the WWE made the acquisition over there in the UK. But Kaylee Ray she's fucking good. She's brilliant. She does great heel work. Her movements, her mannerisms are fucking first class. She's a damn good heel champ. She'll probably be champ for a while until she decides to drop that belt to Piper, maybe at the next takeover or house show or whatever the fuck. But you know, she makes her majestic appearance. She comes down, they do the whole 3-way stance, and the shit was good, man. I can't front. It started off, you know, with a first class promo promoting it, telling the backstory and shit, and this shit was fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? I can't front on it. The shit was fucking phenomenal. They did a real good job. And Kaylee Ray, she defends her title and she moves the fuck on until she faces the next competitor. Match 3 cranks up, and big strong boy Tyler Bate entrance hit, and he does the gimmick wave, you know, that everybody loves. And just imagine this short shit with this little diminutive stature, whatever the fuck they say. He's in great shape, but God, he's like the ultimate babyface. He comes out, I mean, he put on the match of the year last year with the champ Walter, and he comes out to this great ovation. He has all the respect in the world, just like Trent's pop. He gets a huge pop, you know, they're from Mustache Mountain together. And this kid is just fucking phenomenal. I would hate for him to get called up to the main roster and get dwarfed by all the big, massive, beefy men up there. But he's just fucking great. Everywhere he goes, he does great fucking work. Then you got Jordan Devlin, you know, the heel, the Irish heel comes out. And this guy's money. You know, he's a natural heel. You know, young kid, very promising future. The NXT crowd, they sell the fuck out the match though. They act like it was a WrestleMania main event. You know, they singing and the chanting, and it's just that ballroom feel. You know, I love it. It reminds me of, what the fuck was ECW? The Hammerstein Ballroom. It's like the crowd, the chants echo off the walls. Every chop, every smack, fucking you could hear it. This shit was amazing. It was fucking amazing, and they worked very, very well together. Very, very fucking well together. There was one spot where Bate was on outside the ring, and then Devlin like kicked the fuck out his ass, but he still like comes in and catches the 10 count. The crowd like blah blah blah. It was good shit. A lot of stiff, strong style. I mean, like hard punch. None of that slap my knee bullshit. You can really hear, you know what I'm saying, knees to jaw, fucking fist to face, and that shit was amazing, man. I really respect what them guys do. They had a whole bunch of crazy ass sequences at the end, pop the crowd. Then fucking Devlin did like this big avalanche. I think they call it the avalanche Spanish fly for a big 2 count. You know, the crowd goes crazy. Fight forever chance. This is awesome chance. And then the Tyler Driver 97 hit for a 2 count. And the crowd's like, oh my God, this is amazing. You know, the storytelling on these two motherfuckers is just brilliant, man. This shit remind me of like some Shawn Michaels shit. You know what I mean? Or some Johnny Gargano shit. It was just high quality wrestling. And, you know, we fucking love that shit. Tyler Bate becomes the winner. He hits him. I think he beat him with a corkscrew. The corkscrew splash, you know, that little twisty shit from off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Great, man. He makes Devlin look good in defeat. And then the boss was in the building. The 3 Suits was in the building. Triple H was there. They standing ovation. Regal was there. What's the fucker in the middle? I don't know. You know, the authority figure over there. He was there. It was pretty good shit. And Tyler Bate walks off, you know, pretty much looking like he's probably going to be the next to go after the belt, to go after the title again. Let's see what he can do. There's something big going to happen for this kid because he's fucking phenomenal. He's got to be one of their top stars over there, man. So give it up to Tyler Bate for such a good fucking job. So match 4 cranks up, and it's the very first ever NXT UK Tag Team ladder match. And this is a 4-way. You got 4 of the best teams, possibly in the world. They got some very good fucking gimmicks. Gallus comes out. They got that badass entrance music. Just something about Gallus, man. Just good shit. What's the fucking other kids? Webster and Andrews, you know, the former tag champs. They come out with that sweet ass babyface gimmick. You know, they get a nice little pop. They do like that old Public Enemy hip hop array bullshit where they wave to the crowd. You know, the UK crowd, they love that. So, you know, you gotta have great babies and great heel characters. Great good guys and great bad guys. And they're definitely fucking, what Stone Cold call them, white meat baby faces. But they real good at it, man. All that high flying 205 shit. Then you got the grizzled young veterans. They come out. They got a real good look to them. They got some badass red jackets. Nice shit, man. Looks good. What the fuck? You know, they get into it. They had like the little 4-way stance. Not bad. You know, Imperium. I love Imperium. When their music hits, that shit like is fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? They all take center stage. You know, they do the whole blah 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 blah. They say 1 round or 1 bout, and the whole crowd says 1 round. It's just hot shit. But anyways, it's action packed. It's fucking spot after spot. They even have a spot where they break the goddamn ladder. I think that's everybody used to that. That's like the WWE norm now. But you know, your typical ladder match, pretty good shit. And Gallus is still the NXT UK Tag Champs. Then it's match 5, main event time, and you could tell the atmosphere completely changes. Coffee, the star-studded choice, walks out to that Gallus music. And oh, how I love that Gallus music. He gracefully takes his bow and everyone cheering him on. Then all of a sudden the lights go off and you would think it's The Undertaker or Goldberg or a mixture of both because Walter is my absolute favorite. He comes out with that fucking mean mug. He got this schmuck ass face that he be wearing. Big, bulky, beefy guy. Badass motherfucking, where's he from? The UK? Somewhere in the UK, I'm not really sure. But man, he's the champ. He just, great fucking work with him. Ever since he beat Pete Dunne, I was like, man, something about this dude, man. His matches are always fucking phenomenal. He always tells the story of underdog versus big guy. He absolutely beats the fuck out you and taps your ass out or 1, 2, 3 you, and then you got Imperium with him. This shit's just great. I just fucking love Walter. I'll be honest with you. I'm a fucking Mark fan for him. Anyways, the brawl, they brawl around the ballroom. You know, they're doing the typical fucking heater main event shit. They differentiating themselves from the rest. And Coffee's a main event player as well. Remember, Pete Dunne beat him for the title. They beat him for the title, or no, they were in the final of the first UK title. That shit was amazing. So Coffee, he's been a main event player. The official gets taken out. You know, they do a spot where the official gets taken out. Then Wolf comes from the back. Wolf of Imperium. He come out there and you know, he takes Coffee out until Dragunov comes and he defends him and he runs Coffee off. rescues the motherfucker, but he accidentally injures Coffee on accident. Yeah, so you gotta remember that he kind of like he gives a drop kick. Wolf gives a drop kick. I'm sorry, Dragunov gives a drop kick to Wolf, who interfered, and then when Dragunov tried to run Wolf off, he drop kicks Wolf, and Wolf runs into Coffee, injuring his leg. So I love the way they story tell, because they did that earlier on, and then I'll tell you how it came back at the end. So then Walter decapitates Wolf with a fucking clothesline from hell, looked like a clothesline from Accolade himself. Goddamn JBL takes his fucking head off. Shit was amazing, because I just love the way they fucking work. They lean into shit, and it looks, it looks good. Back in the day when wrestling used to be real to me, make that shit look good. None of that John Cena stomp on the floor bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So Dragunov and Wolf, they end up brawling to the back, and Coffee kicks out of Walter's championship winning top rope dive. And I was shocked. Crowd goes crazy. That pops the crowd, of course, because everybody thought it was over. Then fucking Coffee, he ends up tapping out to like I don't know if it's a rear naked choke or a cross, but it was just crazy because it's like Walter works over the back and then he chops the fuck out of the back of your neck. So when he puts in something as simple as a crossface or a rear naked choke or whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's like the motherfucker has to tap out. He just makes his shit look good, man. Walter is first class. And Imperium, they take the center stage. The other two that were in the ladder match, they come back from the back. Everybody's all injured and shit. And they're like, yeah, we're the girls with the motherfucker. We the bad motherfuckers in here. They stand in there. They do the whole Hitler Imperium. Not Hitler. I mean, the whole Imperium, look at me thing. They stand there. And then all of a fucking sudden, Cole, Fish, Strong, and O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era, come from the back and beat the fuck out of every single one of them. They beat the shit out of the other three. They hold the leader in the middle, Shining Star or Shining Wizard from Adam Cole, baby, and the Undisputed Era are at the end of the pay-per-view, reigning and standing tall.